Here,
Put 'em
how
on the
about I
slime.
give you one of the spikes that is not... Honestly, I have a spare one of these here. Because I'm
Jeez.
not
Okay, I'm
gonna
gonna go find some.
back that up. The number of spikes I have in my inventory is getting a bit ridiculous. I have a Wrath 60, Sharp 60, Reaper 1000, Looting 100, Sharp 100, Reaper 1000, Educational 100, Sharp 100. That's going into a dedicated XP farm, probably. And then Looting 16,875, Reaper 1,190, Sharpness
What the?
997. Got two of those, because those are
A
my
little bit of
Looting
enchanting.
32k. Welcome back. For those of you who get such a thing, I hope you enjoyed your holiday vacation. I know I certainly did, but New Horizons waits for no individual, and I sadly still qualify as such, so let's get back into it. In the last episode, Team Bird and Team Tofu collectively sowed the seeds for some truly heinous chicanery in the form of two very special technologies, specifically Team Avian's Looting Yes technology and the tentative combined foray into witchery that we both made. Now, yes, we didn't actually get anywhere with witchery yet, but there's plenty of people on the server who can play gambling games, so I think the odds are in our favor. That brings me to my other projects, because yes, I have been working on other things and am doing so right now, it just doesn't look like it. One of the less flashy projects I've been working on is been doing all of the research for Thaumcraft behind the scenes, and after literal hours of doing nothing except combining squiggles on a piece of fake paper to the tune of All I Want for Christmas as sung by Alvin and the Chipmunks and scrubbing my brain repeatedly with industrial high-strength drain cleaner, I have successfully completed the book, at only marginal cost to my continued higher order brain function. The only research I have left are what I would consider to be the secret ones, most of which are not actually secret, they just have special unlock requirements that I'm too lazy to meet most of the time. The easiest way of getting around most of these is with blank research crafted with 9 knowledge shards, which are shockingly difficult to get in bulk. Thankfully, like a good neighbor, Eldritch Conic dungeon portals are there in our backyard, so I can just take a quick trip to one of them and grab as many of the shards I need by mining them out of the walls.
As much as I like that, it's considered a pretty big exploit
Oh, for real?
because you could do it on Eye of Harmony, swap it to
Oh,
a
yeah, yeah, yeah.
1/1 casing, and all of a sudden you have, yeah.
We were talking about this actually because someone was in my Discord talking. What is his name? Someone he was like, "Is this cheating if I do this on my Stargate run?" Are you in that chat with Ming?
Oh, Ming, yeah. I know him.
He was talking about that and like leaking all the chats to my Discord. I was like, holy moly.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
that's
Who was
100%.
what? I was deafened.
Who's the guy who's doing this? Do you remember? Soy?
Wait, someone was doing this?
Yeah, there's some guy who was like, I don't know.
Oh,
he was like, am I
might be the
cheating if I
same
do
person.
this?
If you have to ask, the answer is probably yes.
But also, no one cares. That's my take.
Well, yeah, that was his take as well, but like, I think we were talking about Stargate rules specifically, and then he was like, it's not cheating, but like at
No,
the same time, it's like against the
big
Stargate
exploit.
rules,
I
so.
don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, it was a weird.
Like people are like, guys, can I get Stargate rule if I cheat into Healing Axe? Like, brother, you're not making it past MV. Like, do whatever you want, man. Like, it's chill. It's chill. You can do whatever.
I mean, what if I just spawn in one item? What do you think? can
I
beat the
mean,
game in.
yeah,
No one cares, bro. Scam run. They started the run with healing axes, shearbon hammers, and night vision goggles. By the way, and
Three.
no one bat an eye.
Three. One item. Creative vending drawer. Idiot.
Ooh.
But
Wait.
I feel like that wouldn't even help you that much, honestly.
No. That's how he
it
started his
doesn't-
run.
it doesn't-
That's how he started. Wait, no, you need 2 items. Creative vending drawer.
Yeah, but I mean that's
create a
one thing. One
vending
item.
drawer of what?
You could only use it for. I mean.
Wait,
can
you could
take,
only, it would be locked to one item for the
Could you
rest
take
of
the
your
item
life.
out? Could you take? Because if you break the drawer, you lose the creative vending upgrade. By the way, so you can only use it on 1 item.
You would use it on Universium. You just wait till the end. That's the fastest way, which is so
Probably
funny.
true.
It's actually so
You
funny.
should make this. You should make this a subcategory. GTNH speedrun, but you spawn with 1 vending upgrade.
It's the same. All
Just
day.
the same all the way up to the very end.
Yeah, so to actually make it playable, because then you could skip the EOH bullshit.
No, you don't. You have to get the Universium, which is fast, but
Yeah, but
Not
you
that
the
don't
fast.
Universium is fast. Yeah, it's after Universium
fast
that's
for
so
average
fast.
GT. That's about it.
What's in 2.9 that you're waiting for? Is it some tech that you're not going to share with us?
Knack.
Oh, Knack
I
isn't coming in 2.9, honey.
Okay, 2.10,
2.10,
2.11.
Knack?
2.20. The
It's a new
nanochip
circuit,
assembly complex. An
Oh.
endgame circuit
Yeah,
assembler
okay, I
mega.
remember.
Yeah.
Solve the
Surely.
Go-Go Gadget 576 advanced assembly line problem.
I had 800
Yeah, I wasn't
just
joking.
for circuits. Yeah. It was something.
At certain point, it just becomes, okay, I just gotta give more power and just use more SAS,
Mhm.
which is really stupid. But
Agreed. The knack would be a huge solution to a lot of the gigantic gripes I have, but I think mixing DTPF catalyst still makes me want to
Yeah,
grill
no, I'm
myself.
at that stage, and
no,
it's
Matter
not fun.
Manipulator fixes it completely, I think, that stage. It's
It
still bad.
helps, but it's so much power at that tier. Like you get it's like UEV, right? And then most of the recipes are UHV or
Yeah, my problem is that
I
I just
think-
couldn't overclock it. Like, there is no other option. You just spam it.
yeah, I had like
I-
144 of each machine or mixers at least. I think fewer
Yeah.
laser engravers. It was bad, but I guess matter manipulator helps.
I just use UHV Energy Hatch and just use like 2 hatch, 8 hatch them just
I
because they would
uploaded the video we're premiering. So
That's
Oh.
true. 8 hatching would work actually in this case. I'd never 8 hatched until like end game, and that probably would have helped.
It's
Plus
actually
matter manipulator.
really good tech. I think like one of the things I'm gonna do in speedrun is 8 hatch as much as I can, just because most of the times you don't need like 8 mixers, like 8 cutters. You just need more power.
After finishing up the last the research and discovering such incredibly important technologies as Vishroom Oddities, a research that allows you to create neon pink mushroom booger soup for reasons beyond me, I am pleased to say that, for this run at least, I won't need to do any more research. Possibly. There are a couple that I'm still missing that have to be unlocked with specific scans, but none of them are important enough to bother with, which means that I now need something else to waste my time on. Did I mention that we have an entire dimension to explore that we haven't done anything with yet? Yeah, in our haste to progress LV Tech and loot the Twilight Forest to the bedrock, nobody has been terribly interested in the Spooky Moon universe much, so let's change that. The End occupies somewhat of a weird spot in New Horizons. It's supposed to be unlocked in early HV, though obviously this isn't much of a deterrent for people who put their back into it, but even though we accessed it 2 tiers earlier than usual, it doesn't have any deposits of ore that are useful, and none of the stuff in it integrates in any meaningful way with the rest of the game. So for most people, it's nothing but a convenient dragon egg delivery mechanism with some extra fluff until you start caring about draconic evolution. When you factor in the fact that Hardcore Ender Expansion, which is the mod in charge of revamping most of the End's content, is weird and poorly understood, you pretty much are left with a soup of bleh that no one bothers with. Except me, because where other people see an optional edge case poorly documented part of the game, I see a fruitful ground for high-class dairy product harvesting operations. Enter cheese number 1, the return of looting, yes. Sporadically placed throughout the dimension are small-ish obsidian towers floating on islands of endstone that contain a few rooms of entirely irrelevant loot. Yeah, if you're lucky, you can get some brewing stands and enchanting tables out of them, and that's basically it. What you can do, however, with these dungeons is eminent domain all over the boss at the top. Most of its drops aren't affected by looting, but most is not all, and the exception to this rule happens to be vanilla blocks of obsidian. What will we do with several barrels worth of obsidian? I have not the foggiest idea, but given the nonsense we get up to, it's probably going to be used for something at some point down the line. Fun dairy product number 2 is kind of an honorary mention because it was nerfed into the subfloor. Unstable orbs. These green marble-looking things are mined from unstable ore, which spawns most predominantly in ore boreholes on a special kind of fiery island that has literally nothing else remarkable about it whatsoever. The entire gimmick of these islands is that they spawn vanilla ore in caves, and also spawn mobs that drop items that let you make a pickaxe that auto-smelts ore, which doesn't do anything because all of the ore is Gregtech ore. These orbs used to be the most broken item in the game, however, because when thrown on the ground they had a chance to either explode, which was inconvenient, spawn one of any kind of entity in the game, or drop one of any kind of item in the game. Any entity, any item. No exceptions. Would you like to spawn a Chaos Dragon in the overworld? We can do that. Would you perhaps like to skip all of this nonsensical tech progression junk and instead just give yourself Stargate materials in LV? We can do that too. Now, yeah, sure, there was so much junk in the game at that point that 99% of the time it gave you some unobtainable Gregtech small gear or bolt or something, or just a Pam's Harvestcraft hamburger. But the possibility for it to give you endgame or creative-only items was absolutely there. This was nerfed into the ground for reasons that go without saying, and they were relegated to only spawning items from the treasure chest loot pool ages ago. Until that was also deemed too overpowered because that loot pool had some kind of unhinged stuff in it, and they were nerfed again into doing absolutely nothing and can now only be used as a crafting ingredient. Rest in peace, unstable orbs. Another honorable mention goes to the Swallerite meteors that spawn in the end. We have had infinite zinc for as long as we have had Thaumcraft, but if you are a normal person who doesn't have several thousand disposable yellow hearts lying around in a cauldron somewhere, these meteors can be processed into it at a very competitive rate. Though, then again, if you're a normal person, I have to question why you would need this much zinc in the first place, so maybe these aren't all that relevant. All of this pales in comparison to the importance of the next bit of tech, though. Lice. No, not that kind of lice. They are mobs that are literally just called louse, plural lice. These mobs spawn only in dungeons on the red kind of island and come in 5 wonderful flavors of annoying. Raspberry-flavored red lice do lots of damage. Lemon yellow lice move fast. Green apple lice have a lot of HP. Blue raspberry lice have a one-use shield that mitigates all damage sustained on the first hit. And grape lice teleport randomly when you punch them. All of these effects are entirely invalidated by a cracked-out bird with a sharpness yes spike and an auto-clicker, however, so no whammies, we have no issues here. What we care about are their drops. These lice drop runes. Runes can be turned into strength, but since this server's a bit of a sausage fest, we lack the means to do this from the FromSoft approved way, and instead have to craft them into a special item called charms that go in a special bauble called a charm pouch. These charms are absurd. Would you like 60% increased damage for free forever? Or maybe 25% increased mining speed on any block with any mining tool, or a 30% damage reduction just because we weren't immortal enough already? Oh wait, no, that's not strong enough. How about you just pick 3 of them, and then the effects stack with themselves? Yeah, that seems well designed. This incredible power spike is supposed to be countered by the incredibly low drop chances of these runes, except it isn't, because the drop chance is 100% with looting 13,000. Funny how that works, doesn't it? Really, the only reason I can't go around giving everyone on the server free uppers right now is that one of the rune types is bugged and doesn't drop from the lice, so you can only get it from bees or dungeon chests, but you don't even need it for half of the really good runes, so it's kind of irrelevant. There are a couple more things worth grabbing from the end still, most notably ender chests for that added bit of personal inventory space, but my adventures are put on pause when I was notified that Team Tofu had cracked the first Witchery RNG roll when I was offline. Witchery is, in practice, MV gated, since the cauldron requires anointing paste to create, which is an MV recipe. The only way of meaningfully skipping past these requirements is with loot bags, which would then require either 2 anointing paste drops to unlock a quest and craft a cauldron to unlock another quest, or a paste and cauldron drop from loot bags, both of which are very low chances. Well, we have a lot of people with a lot of quest bags, so in this instance, the big number on top outweighed the big number on the bottom, and we got what we needed. Which means it's time to get to work.
Hello, Goose. Hi.
Oh, hello. Well, all of a sudden we are doing a lot of witchery, Goose.
Chief Logan gambad a cauldron, and Flurbin gambad a anointing paste. And we can't hear you, by the way, if you're speaking.
Goose's research book has
Yeah.
300
Microphone was
words.
not plugged in. There we go.
There we go. Welcome back.
Hello, hello. I am booking it back from the end.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
We got our anointing paste.
I heard.
Chief Logan was kind enough to gamble on our behalf. Same with Flurbin.
Now we just need the distillery. Ha ha ha.
I was thinking about that. I don't think that's possible because we can't size up the loot bags without an MV assembler.
Oh.
Well, I see one we can get easily up to spinning wheel.
Is there one master?
Yes, that one gives master. After that, let's see.
I'm
Can
sure
we... Oh,
Duck could
killing
figure out
hellhound.
some...
Killing hellhound gives master, so that's 2.
That's easy as heck. Easy as heck.
Oh, if we wait, Goose, can we
Wait.
kill Mog and Gog?
I don't know.
There's
I have
another one.
never actually done that part of witchery.
16 gold nuggets and 16 diamond vapor is a witchery master book after the spinning wheel.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah.
There's some really easy ones we can do for master.
So I
Oh
have
my God.
discovered that looting, while it does not give me insane amounts of the little
Golden thread.
runes from the lice, does increase the drop rate substantially. So does anyone have rune requests from the end while I'm farming out head lice?
Runes.
Yes,
Oh,
hardcore
I'm
ender
not even-
expansion. Look up charms.
Charm.
You can equip 3 of them at any point, and they stack additively with one another.
There's one that 100% damage dealt in 6 radius on kill. I think the slaughter impact, is that the one that gives you AoE crossbows?
It might be. I don't know. I don't actually
30%
remember any of the crafting
experience.
recipes, so I was just going to collect a bunch of the raw runes if anyone had requests for something they knew that they wanted.
I would love a slaughter impact one.
I have no idea what they do. It's Jove.
It's
Just
true.
read the description.
Reading
Ooh, and a
too
charm
hard.
of haste. Holy sh! I would.
Yeah, no, the charms of haste I assumed are just going to kind of be a given.
Yeah,
Because those
I
are
would
strong. And then there's a
kiss
vampirism
you on
charm
the
that I
mouth
want.
for a charm of haste.
I'm going to have to decline that because Ducky would be
yeah.
very unhappy with me.
Yep,
but
yep.
beyond that, yeah, no. Charms of Haste and then probably Charm of Vampirism for me just because I do so much damage. It's infinite healing.
Oh, that's smart. Okay, yeah. I do want to check out the AoE thing. So yeah, that's
I'll just farm
my
out
buy
a
order.
buttload of them.
Oh, that's gonna be sick. I've never used them before.
They are so strong because they stack with everything.
They're like multiplicative.
The effects are additive with themselves, but they're multiplicative on everything else. So you get some cooked buffing routines.
Oh man, the haste is gonna be so nice. That's awesome.
Wait, is it permanent haste too?
No, it's not even haste 2. It's a different kind of haste that stacks with haste 2.
Oh my God, I wish I had that before I dug the hole.
Yeah. It's pretty
That's sick,
insane.
though. That's sick.
All right.
I'm gonna make Mutant this.
Do you need me to bring anything over from Duck Base?
I think we have
think-
everything.
We can just craft it here on the go.
I would love to make a. We should decide where we want to put witchery. I was thinking. I mean, I kind of wanted to host witchery at my base because I have that big area and I can hide some witchery stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense. Kind of
But
goes
if
well
you guys want it at
aesthetically
the
with the
duckling base-
Britannia too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Plus, it's a nice backdrop for if you're like streaming or making content.
Where'd all the saplings go?
They're cooking.
The whiff of magics.
Oh, never
Let
mind.
me distribute this to the ovens. You in the hot food and you out the. You know that one?
Of in the hot food and of out the rest. Where did
I don't know. There's some crazy meme that just makes no sense. Of
Do you want to make some fumes while you're here? I think that might
in
help.
the cold food. Wait.
Let me just batch some witchery fumes. How many is it per one?
It's random.
Why do they call it oven when you in the cold food and of in the cold food of out hot eat the food?
Yep.
That your job, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I posted it in general. If you're curious, it's kind of peak, honestly. Can we put hoppers under witches' ovens?
Uh,
No clue.
never tried, honestly. I've never done enough witchery for it to matter.
The witch oven array. 576 witch ovens.
Wait,
Man,
you
I
have
wish I was streaming right
107.
now.
What?
Alright, I got a bunch of uncooked clay jars. Where are your ferni?
I'm making a stack of fumes because I feel like a stack would be enough, right?
Oh yeah, surely. Where is your smelting arrays?
Uh, by the slime XP.
Okay.
I have the paste on me just in case someone accidentally uses it.
How could
Valid.
you accidentally
Oh,
use
yeah,
it?
can I have paste and cauldron to hold?
Yeah. Cauldron, they're magnet on, magnet on.
Magnet
Please.
on. I'm not even gonna f with it.
Okay, there you go. Oh my god, he said the F word. That's crazy.
Yep, I
There's
do
the paste.
occasionally swear, just not when I'm recording. Alright, give paste.
You're literally
Oh,
on
it's
it.
invisible.
Oh, was
What
it?
is all the rest of this stuff in the chest, the diamond chest here? Why are the saplings and end twig here?
The quests.
Oh, for real? There's a quest?
The
Oh,
whole,
yeah.
whole left side. Might as well
I
because they're super
do not
easy to
have anything to light this on fire. Oh, a
I have my
flame charge.
Let me pick up the paste first, you know. Put it in my ender chest.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'm making too many fumes, but that's fine.
I don't think that's a possible thing to do.
Yeah, I mean, we can give it to everyone too, so
We love huffing fumes anyway.
yeah, who doesn't?
Alright, I stuck my bag in the barrel.
And you
I
have
need
two
to go
stacks of
hold the
steel.
altar. So, yoink.
Right, time to craft a stack of fumes. Surely this won't be hard with Christmas boots. We gotta abuse this as much as we can during December.
Real?
Do we care? We should... Oh, no, we have to claim the loot bag. Never mind. So yeah, we're not taking the Arathana at all. Loot bag always.
Yeah.
Creeper hearts? Surely
I
we
think
have
someone
a...
already got a creeper heart to drop recently. I was like, what the?
They're
They aren't that
super
rare.
common. They're not that...
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you needed to do Arthana or be
Oh, no,
really
trust
lucky.
me, you don't.
Huh.
Well, as
I
it so
remember getting them
happens,
in
I
Dog.
have the technology to be really lucky. I just need to find a creeper.
That's true. That's true. You should rename that the dream.
Oh yeah, I can name it Dream Percent Speedrun or something.
Yeah.
Oh, creeper.
Dream spike.
I actually don't know if we can go to the quest I linked, because we do need to kill a demon, so that requires chalk. One may say we may be chalked.
Ayo.
Get it? Get it?
Okay, do you not have Netherwort in this base?
I don't think so.
Now they pour.
Can you hope growth it?
Can you what now?
Hope growth?
No.
I doubt it, yeah. Anyways, one stack of filter fume, because, yeah.
I'll go back and harvest stars.
I think we have netherwort. Let me search.
I
Oh
was
yeah,
looking.
come back, come back.
Seriously? Where was it?
It's just planted next to the tiny farm. Here, I'll put it in the witchery barrel.
Okay.
You only need 16, right?
Only 16. Yeah, plus for...
Yeah.
Well, we might need to roll for plants.
If anything, we don't have to do that one, because I don't think we can get to the master bag.
Yeah.
Totally not cursed.
Oh, the fume hoods? Or the fume funnels?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, can you wall share?
Can you wall share?
Can you wall share a fume funnel?
Look
I
this.
do not
Look
know.
behind you. Do you think this works, Goose?
I don't know. I would try it. I would assume if it's because it's
Looks
connecting on
connected.
both sides that yeah.
Oh my god.
So the optimal witchery setup is just quad wall share
Soy
fume.
cursed.
No. It has to be a grid. You see.
There you go. Fume hoods. I put extra in this barrel just in case someone wants them. I'm not making the advanced one. I don't have to
No,
research.
that's not worth it really. Anyway, doesn't even matter. Just spam
Oh, yeah, I have to
saplings.
draw some.
Can we get a world accelerator on this cauldron? This thing is slow.
Oh, I'm paralyzed again.
You can move it over here if you want.
No,
Goose,
I'm
over here.
being facetious. It's fine, and it won't
Oh,
necessarily work at that far away because we'll have recipes that require altar power.
yeah, true. I can't move.
Yeah, neither can I. It's so cursed.
Why can you not move? Like, I'm not getting any
You
of
just
these
keep
effects.
paralyzing me.
Try moving. Try moving.
Yeah, I'm fine.
not right.
Oh, I have a talisman of remedium. That's probably why.
Yeah, I hear that going off actually. Are these witchery seeds? Can I just like bone meal them or something? You think?
Hoe of growth. Here. Let me.
Here, I'll hand them to you. You do the magic.
What we need grown? Oh, water artichoke. Yeah, if memory serves, you can just do.
We need the fruits or whatever the heck it's called. The water artichoke globes.
Yeah, hang on. I'm loading up a script here.
Auto hotkey?
Yep.
Lol.
Oh, okay. That does not quite work. So we're just gonna do it by
Let's
hand.
go.
I thought it was a. And I think
Dankeschön.
yep, there we go. So that's your graspers. Does mutating sprig respect void putty?
Are you going
Oh,
after lily
perfect.
pads?
No,
Is that what you needed the shears for? Okay.
No, I needed just grass.
Okay.
And
Cocoa beans?
then-
What the hell?
Can we shears these? Yeah, there we go.
I just sorted
The chest. No.
again. Why is it not sorted? I don't get it. What is he doing with this? I couldn't even help myself. It's just like something snapped at me.
Knee-jerk reaction.
Yeah. I should probably like do something useful, a little more useful to society, honestly.
Whatever. I tried that and then YouTube started paying me more.
If only I was getting paid more by YouTube.
Oh, imagine. Alright, so graspers, kettle, brews of love. We need the lily pads, carrots. Do they have a portal to the twilight nearby? It's probably going to be the fastest. To make a very, very long explanation, only slightly too long, what we're doing here is stockpiling up every item needed to speedrun the Witchery questline as far along as we can get it, and then inviting everyone on the server over to hold all of those items in exchange for their loot bags. But wait, I hear you ask, Goose, didn't you already do this? Why yes, dear viewer, yes, we did. We have to do it again. Because the distillery, and by extension chalk and all witchery rituals, are HV gated, and we can't make the materials needed to upgrade the bags with fortune, so we're going to be rolling at a less than 1% chance on a mere handful of bags for said distillery. Needless to say, this is not likely to work out, but for our purposes that doesn't actually matter, because we already have what we need. It's just going to be a little bit less efficient to pull off.
The hell is the biome called? The step alloy one?
Polluted? I don't remember.
Toxic Everglades.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
Toxic
toxic.
Everglades is the
Fuck,
dimension.
could I have?
Wait, we're doing Stave Alloy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
why not?
Alright, we're cooking.
I feel like I've heard 5 different pronunciations. Is it Stave alloy? Step alloy?
It doesn't
Stabaloy?
matter. It's Stabaloy, Stabaloy,
Yeah.
Stabby,
Stab.
Stabbin, Stab an alloy.
Yeah, there's barrels everywhere. It's tilting me.
Yeah, T-search moment.
Okay, so we
We
can
put
do
most of the stuff in the
hammer.
compartment.
Yeah, that's what it
Or
kind of looks like.
great
Like a lot of
wood.
the steel and like relevant materials are in the compartment.
Oh, I don't know if Aspect knows how we're going to be farming the golems. Have you
No, I
been
don't.
following along? Yeah, okay. So the answer is we're not, because we don't need to. Because I have this fun little project going on involving a
Picked up
diamond
scrap.
spike and a dedicated over enchantment setup. And it made this. I don't know where you got off to.
We're at Witchery.
Yeah, it made this. Lovely little creation.
And this actually works.
It
Like
does
it's
work.
uncapped.
Well, you see those beans
AJ
over
Creed.
there? That was 2 pecks worth of mana beans in those barrels.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
You want this back?
Yes, definitely, because I have to get that sucker up to the integer limit.
Okay. Should have everything here. I feel like gunpowder goes...
Gunpowder makes
Gunpowder
a
is towards the
splash.
end.
It's at the end.
Oh, it's after the
Yeah,
book.
so you do them in order of the effect. So I think this is right. Let me look.
I think I got it in the barrel, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so we have strength augments, power augments, the biome specifier, gunpowder, and then the bottle. That's right.
Oh yeah, Goose here. Here's everything for the... Oh, I have magnet on. Here's everything for the chalice.
Okay,
I
I
should
don't
have
have a
patched
wand
everything
on
for
me.
5. Oh, you can just use our wand. Let me charge it up. And let me catch up on chat. Let me mute.
There is no wand here. I see no wand. Oh, yeah, okay, fair.
Oh, you can just shift right click it, it would end.
I could, but I have no faith in my ability to not mess it up somehow.
Understandable.
I need screwdriver and hammer.
Actually, oh no, we can't make more chalice. We didn't batch a twin stone. Whoops. Free titanium? No, not really.
No, kind of the opposite, actually.
We can get... Can we even centrifuge it in?
No, I don't think so.
HV. Even if we can't cook it till HV, so... But it should still be quite interesting.
Alright, that's your wands, that's your Arthonai and Chalai.
Shall I? I'm gonna claim the redstone soup. Oh yeah, you have an extra wand. You can put in the barrel here.
I do, there it is, okay. 1,
Where the hell do we put the biome?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Set the number.
Yeah, Toxic Everglades, Shifting Seasons 3, that's right.
Nice. Okay, perfect. Altar power is
And then
regenerating.
the power is going to regen here, so there's no point in doing that. I mean, I guess we can
just
put
put
the ingredients in and then wait.
Yeah. I guess we can just shove this next to the taint.
That works.
I mean, surely we'll only need to kill...
1. You will need 1 golem.
I really want to see what happens when it dies.
Yeah, I want to see
Oh,
this.
don't you worry. It's just as funny as you think it is.
Funny enough, I think Stab Alloy is actually weaker than Nether Star Pipe, right?
Yes. Their star's like twice as good.
Technically, you guys don't need it, but it'll be much cheaper pipe.
Yeah.
Literally free.
Literally free. In fact, we have to pay to get rid of it levels of free at this point.
Somehow we have no cursed earth.
How do you, of all people,
Okay.
not have cursed earth?
I always hoard a lot, but somehow we don't. I'm placing time wood. Speaking of which, I wonder if time wood speeds up taint spread.
I don't know if taint
Very
spread is
possible it
ticked, but it
does.
seems quite likely.
Look. Ow.
Oh, it's working.
Oh yeah, I think they're spreading, guys. What do you think?
I think it's spreading, yeah. Hang
How
on a
much
second.
armor
What does
either.
this blaze drop, if anything?
Well, we already looked through the tables. Surely not.
Alright, I'm hiding away.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yo, they're escaping containment.
Oh yeah. Well, this also is good.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, I'll stop. Alright, magnet off.
Oh, I'm gonna have to eat crap. Hang on. There you go. Oh, wow, that was
Wait, that's
pathetic.
actually... What?
We need another one.
Lame.
That's nowhere near as good as a spike can get. That was only like 8 stacks.
Did you hit blocks or just ingots?
Yippee.
Plates and ingots.
Oh, okay. That's good. If we hit a block, that should be enough.
Good job aggroing, buddy. Oh, we need to block this off here. There we go.
Yep. Alright, let's see it. Blocks?
I got 2 blocks. I wonder if its drop rates are limited. I got the exact same thing, but with 2 blocks now.
Huh. I mean, that's still good, but... not as good as we expected.
Yeah.
Oh. Block is not affected.
Oh, that's fair.
Ingots and plates are, but still.
Yeah.
Okay, that's...
I mean, try again, I
That's still pretty-
guess. And there you have it. The fruit of several dozen hours of witchery grinding and several hundred hours of spike grinding, and it turns out the drop rates on Stabaloid cap out for some reason. So, seeing as nobody has bothered to explain it up until this point, what was the purpose of all of this? Well, recall that mobs spawn based on biome, not dimension. Witchery lets you change biomes, and we can use that to create a toxic Everglades biome that spawns a mob called a Stabaloid Golem. When killed, these mobs drop blocks, ingots, and plates of the material they're made out of, Stabaloid, which is a roughly EV tier uranium titanium alloy that we literally cannot process in any way right now. It's too high tier, we can't centrifuge it, we can't metal format, we can do nothing with it. Except manually craft pipes out of the plates that the golems drop, since those come pre-formed. That's it. All of this work was to make a bunch of pretty decent pipes that are still somehow not as good as Nether Star, but theoretically should have been a whole lot cheaper to spam out, which didn't pan out because the drop rates are capped for some reason, as mentioned. And also the golem spawn chances are incredibly low, so farming them normally is infeasible. For now. Don't worry, I have a solution to that. We'll touch back on it later.
Anyways, that's a tangent. Yep. That was necessary.
Necessary and useful.
Totally. Has Goose done HEE? Yes.
Have I done what now?
Has he tried HEE? Hardcore.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing literally right now, as a matter of fact. That was what I was
Someone
doing
asked,
before
has
we
he
pulled.
tried the curses?
I've never used any of the curses. They never struck me as terribly useful.
I know nothing. So that'll be cool. I wanna get the Charm of Haste though. That sounds goated.
Yeah, it is, but I need more of the void ones to make it. Oh, I have another stack of Stabaloy in my ingot. In my ingots.
In your
English.
ingots. Yeah.
Does it make like decent tinker tools or anything? No, you can't even craft like Gregtech tools with it. Stuff is useless. Can you make Stabaloid golems like you can out of regular golems?
That.
Because if you can, then that solves that problem, doesn't it?
Wait a second.
Surely
Let's
not,
try.
right? Surely they're just a mob that stole the model.
Wait, there's another one that spawned up top of our area.
Huh.
They ignored the chandelier.
Hmm.
Okay, that's good to know. Okay, it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Yeah, I didn't think it would, but what if?
I guess I'll kill him with my measly looting 50 spike.
Uh-huh. Let me know if you get the same amount of drops, though. I would be curious.
4 stacks up and get 2 stacks of plate.
Yeah, I wonder if it's just hard-coded or something.
That's interesting. I assume maybe it has like a... It just doesn't scale as well?
Or
I don't know.
doesn't
I don't know how it's
scale,
coded.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well. In fact, we will come back to that right now. For all its many strengths, looting, yes, does nothing to solve an issue fundamental to all mob farm designs, which is that it doesn't matter how many drops you get from a mob if you can't spawn the mob to farm it in the first place. We were never hurting for conventional mob drops, and generally spend far more time and energy coming up with creative ways of getting rid of them than we do using them. It's the unconventional ones that come from difficult or impossible to spawn mobs that are worth collecting, and many of those aren't even affected by looting in the first place, so there's no way for Uber Enchanting to help with them. Or is there? Looting isn't the only enchantment we can Uber, after all. Introducing the second insanely busted Uber enchantment target of the series, Reaper. Reaper is a draconic evolution enchantment that, on the vast majority of weapons it's placed on, grants a 1% chance per level for a mob killed with the enchantment to drop something called a mob soul. These are primarily used to attune some draconic evolution specific mob spawner thing, which we can't make, but their secondary use is to spawn an exact copy of the mob the soul was harvested from when it is shift right-clicked onto the ground. When I was perusing the list of enchantments, I saw this and asked the obvious question. Does it stack? Yes. Yes, it does. Additively, Reaper 1000 has a 100% chance of granting a mob soul from any compatible mob it kills, and 1000 levels of anything is real easy to Uber enchant, so we can just use this to infinitely farm any mob whose soul we can collect for free forever. Except that this comes with a few caveats. The first is that vanilla mob variants are a little bit janky. Special Mobs works by intercepting the spawning event of a vanilla mob and sometimes replacing it with a special mob variant, so if you get a vanilla mob from a non-standard spawn event or something and try to loop spawn its soul, it will eventually turn into a special mob variant. This is not much of a problem since the special mobs are way more interesting drop-wise anyway, but it could be a little bit confusing if you try this yourself. The second is that not every mob has a soul, and it's a little inconsistent as to which ones do and don't. Boss mobs don't ever seem to have a soul variant, but certain mobs from the Twilight Forest, for example, aren't coded as boss mobs, so you can get things like Minnoshroom, Questing Ram, and Giant Souls, even though those are normally considered a boss by conventional definitions. Most common mobs have souls, but sometimes they don't. And which is honestly a bit of a crapshoot that I haven't been able to determine any pattern for. The third, and most important caveat is that despite extensive testing, Soy and I could not find a way of automatically placing down mob souls, period. Mechanics that can perform a right-click operation are already pretty thin on the ground in this pack, and we could not find a single one that could correctly parse a shift right-click event, which is an even rarer sequence to find in mods that add that sort of thing. Our only hope at this point is that maybe robots from open computers can do it when we get those, but those are a ways away yet, and by that point mob farms will be obsolete, so it's kind of a moot point. Not, mind you, that this is going to stop me from trying. If we can't have automatic mob soul placement without a player, after all, just add the player. Thus was the reasoning behind this little contraption, which is made out of one of my looting yes spikes that I added Reaper and Sharpness 1000 to. Underneath are 8 of the item collectors from random things, chosen because they have no cap on how many items they pick up per tick, automatically feeding items into aluminum reinforced Java barrels with a 250,000 item capacity each. Underneath those are super chests with filtered item conveyors importing the items from the barrels into the chests, and I would have liked to just use the chests, but it turns out they can only accept 1 stack of items per tick because of how they function, which is definitely insufficient here, so I needed those barrels as an intermediary. Now, Mechanistically, this works fine. The trouble we have here is with the server, which is understandably a bit unhappy with me. In the space of 3 seconds, spawning a stack of slimes on a spike that instantly kills them forces them to split into, on average, 3 more slimes, and then forces each of the slimes that it killed to drop anywhere from 1 to 16,000 individual slime balls that are then instantly picked up and placed into an inventory. It is, at this point, that I would like to give a shout out to Hiiiiii, who are the folks that are hosting the Project Singularity server. Not only did they agree to host the server for free once they found out what we were going to do with it, they have also been genuinely excellent people to work with outside of that. Their server is also, to my immense consternation, goose resistant, apparently, in so much as it didn't curl up and die when I did this, which tells me I can probably get away with stacking some more looting on this sucker, but you all will probably see as a sign of high-performance computer hardware or something. Actually, one of the things that we really should do, now that I have the ability to pick up mob souls, is pick up all the villagers.
Ooh.
No more villager lag.
Oh yes, we have so many of
that's
them.
yeah.
Oh no, I
Not
get to
that
watch you murder
we
some
need
villagers.
anything from them anymore.
Plus this lets us infinitely reroll them. Not that that was a serious issue.
Yeah, that's cool. That's sick.
Yeah, provided that they don't all blow up, which is not looking likely.
Ooh, okay. Where's red? Is there a mob that drops die? Probably not. Oh, actually, there is.
There are, actually. A bunch of slimes do. The roaster, whatever it's called, does.
Yeah, we should get that. How do we get
Squids
that?
do. It's just a natural spawning mob in certain biomes.
Okay. Oh, strawberry slime.
Let's see if I can find any of those biomes nearby.
Sorry, I'm distracting you again.
Oh,
Creep
right. Damn
slime.
it, Doc. Bad. This witch is telling me I'm not skilled in the art. Like, my brother, what
Oh,
sort of
no.
sorcery do you think I'm interested in?
Sorry, that gives me all the sugar. Actually, we solved the sugarcane in testing world. It's pretty easy. 300 time wood and some dynamism tablets.
Okay, no,
That'd
no,
do
you're
it?
not doing that.
it is enough for the cook tower.
That's insane. Yeah,
well, I think that's only a single player strat.
yeah. I think so as well.
How's the lag, by the way?
I don't feel anything.
Oh, perfect. Good, because I've been pooping out witches in industrial quantities. Think of it this way, this will make an excellent shout-out to Hiiiiii.
Oh god.
That is true. That is true.
I'm not even... I don't think anyone's been shouting them out in videos, have they?
Oh,
I'm lagging.
Yeah, that would be me, probably.
Oh, look, again.
Yep. And hang on a second.
Oh.
And you should be fine now?
Oh, 85 MSPT for a moment.
Yep, you should be fine now.
I should
And
turn
now
it
it's gonna
actually-
die again.
Hopefully
my
that hasn't started the
God.
stream yet.
Wait, MSPT spikes to over 2k.
Yep, that would be me. Okay, yeah, the swarm's a little strong. It'll fix itself in a second.
Yeah, my FPS is too.
I'm frozen.
I don't know.
You're
That's me,
fine.
but
You'll be fine.
Timed
Good
out.
babies.
timed out.
Oh, well, server's fine now.
That's bad. Nine just had a nice restart before his stream.
Well, this is great. I can now crash the server on demand. All I have to do is use slime souls.
That's so funny.
Oh, that's what you did. Oh my god.
Yeah. What
You
are we
should kill a lich. I want to see what happens.
You can't get lich souls. Oh, you
No,
mean
I mean
the...
Witcher.
Do item collectors work on top of the filing cabinets?
I don't know, but you might want to use trash can.
Can
How
we do a
many
squid real
things do
quick?
a filing cabinet hold?
200. Wait, was it? I think
It's
it's
like
200 something.
270 something. Yeah, so that's not
Hey,
going to
can't
be
you make the
enough
advanced-
because on average we're
Just-
getting like 12,000 drops. Oh no, Duck, what did you do? I don't have a
This is
filter for
calamari.
this.
This is not what I wanted.
Oh, there's the advanced one. That one only holds double. 540. That's actually less than I expected.
I'd be willing to kill it with looting 100. Looting 16,000 probably will just kill the game.
Yeah, I think it'll actually crash.
We can try it and just make a backup. Does anyone have permission to restore backups?
I know 9 does.
9, in the interests of content.
I cannot see entities. I see their shadows.
This is good. 1 second. I should...
Yes!
hello.
We got him. I knew you couldn't resist the content.
How are we going?
Hello. Chat told me that I had to join you guys. So
Yep.
Okay, nice. Awesome.
how's it going,
Yeah.
y'all?
Pretty well. Those lag spikes you've been experiencing are me spawning a single witch and then
Wait.
killing it with looting 16,875.
You should call your spike the lag spike.
Now, just call it the lag switch.
Okay, that works too. All right, do I need anything? Am I just coming to watch, I guess?
Nope.
Oh, we could also do sleep dimension for
Uh,
the quest book.
We already did sleep
Oh
dimension.
yeah, we've already done that.
Oh, okay. I don't know
But you
how
do
to
have
do
to
that.
go there.
I do have to go there. All right, where am I going here?
We need to find a lich.
If you come to my portal, it should be pretty easy to find one.
Lick.
Okay. I'm gonna drop my giblets off here. Do we even want to pretend like we're gonna be recovering from this and bring like fire charges or something
What are the
I
fire
think we should
charges for?
try
for burning the
burn
items?
the items.
Oh, smart. Okay. I think we should bring
have a
some
flint
job
and steel.
barrels. That's what I think.
Well, they won't work because it doesn't stack.
Oh, what is the lich dropping?
Armor and weapons and tools and
Oh.
stuff.
Oh boy.
Yeah, none of it stacks. That's why I've not done it yet.
Oh boy.
Surely
Oh,
it'll be fine.
truly.
And maybe like a really
Sure.
ghetto rapier so we don't have to shoot the projectiles back at him.
Chat, this was Goose's. All these ink sacs you see is the result of Goose hitting one squid the other day.
Yep.
I asked for it, to be fair. I did ask for it. Tell me when you guys are here. I'm gonna keep building here.
I'm making a ghetto rapier real quick. Okay, do we not
Okay.
have a part builder anymore? Where did the part builder go? Oh, yeah, it's in here. It's
Yeah,
in,
I might
in the
have
storage.
reorganized the base a little bit.
Yeah, I like the free space. We might need some more golems in there. It's a little slow.
Yeah, you can add more grades. That should be okay.
Yeah.
I'm working on some building, so I'm eyeballing it, and it's always building. It's always building.
Lots of building. Damn. This is looking fire.
Have you seen this yet, Duck?
I have not. I only saw it on your images.
I was gonna set it up with
Ooh.
witchery over back here behind the cherry tree. So we've got an undisclosed project right in the middle that chat will never know about, and I was gonna put witchery back here and just like stack pumpkins in the walls or something. I don't know.
Oh, nice.
As
This
you
looks
do.
sick.
Perfectly normal
Yeah.
witchery behavior.
There's pumpkins in the walls. You know what? That would be really funny if I made like a little area that you could enter, and it's just like a bunch of pumpkins just like looking at you, or like jack-o'-lanterns or something. I actually really like that. Little creepy pasta for the road.
Yep.
Damn, that's a lot of effort for all this prismarine in LV.
Yeah, I was mining nether quartz like crazy. The mana's actually really free though. My setup is pretty good.
We
nice.
should surely be able to make you an automatic nether quartz farm. Oh, I suppose
That
with
would be
mana,
great.
then it's actually just
You
going to
can
be
do it,
faster to do mana.
Well,
Now
I
that sapling's
could mana
pretty
dupe
quick.
it. Yeah. Well, actually, I can't yet because that conjuration catalyst is later.
Oh, yeah, because
gated.
infernal trees plus block placers plus block breakers will slowly, very slowly, produce nether quartz.
Wait, that's actually gas.
It's
All right,
pretty quick. It's
you'll need
actually
to
Oh,
pretty
tell
it's
me
quick.
about
really
this
fast.
tech.
It's really fast. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you
All right,
read the Book
chat.
of Doom yet?
I have not, and I
Okay,
don't intend
then
on it
I'll
anytime
make
soon.
you a sapling when we're done here, and
Do not.
can just do that. Yeah.
That'd be fantastic. All right,
You
let's
legit,
hop in my portal.
Where is
you
your
legit have
portal?
soap for like 1 hour.
My portal is right here at the end of this bridge. I'll need to move this soon. All right, chat. Meet our friends. This is Duct, the classic.
Oh, yeah, you want to put down
magic.
a roaster so we can give his chat an idea of what they're going to get into. So you see this perfectly
Oh,
innocent-looking
boy.
rooster, right?
Oh
That was
my-
a relatively tame one, actually. The fact that the server didn't
You got some red
hitch
dye now.
says...
Yeah, I do have red dye. That's really awesome. If I only use red
No
dye
problem.
ever,
No problem. Yeah, for red.
would be so
Salitas,
awesome.
Whatever it's called.
it
Here,
would be
well,
so cool.
For census,
go.
if you do magic.
Oh, that's true. Actually, census is pretty gas. Can you stop throwing in my inventory? Oh
my
god. Okay.
inventory!
I can't even see the
Alright,
entities.
alright.
It's weird,
Are we ready?
Soy, goose, ducks, we're on some shenanigans today. Alright, let's get it. Okay, so I haven't killed the lich. If we go like southeast.
Southeast or west? Oh, I see. The grove of
South-
Timewood trees.
East, yes.
I have a sense of direction. It's over here. Oh yeah, there we
I
go.
do not see where this is.
2300,
Oh, you said the waypoint.
1500.
Shit.
I see you. We're here.
What are y'all off adventuring, doing, and such?
We are trying to kill, well, trying. It's not going to be killing the Lich, that's the problem. We are trying to not kill the server by killing a Twilight Lich with looting 1600, or 16,000, rather.
So is that the erosion shovel? How do you have so much mining speed with that?
It's an erosion shovel.
Efficiency 6.
It just do that.
How did you put efficiency on it? I couldn't get it to enchant.
I'll use the book.
Oh, nuts,
Man.
I killed the...
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
I killed a, incorrect
You killed the
mob.
wrong thing?
Rats.
Oh, I cannot see what that.
Alright, I'm turning off my magnet. I don't. This can't.
Don't recommend that.
I've finally done it. I've
Let's go.
reached LV. I can do capitalism now.
Woo! Alright, are
Alright,
we
shall
all
we
ready? Go.
see about this? Yeah, I'm
I'm
ready.
scared.
Alright.
I scared, I'm 9.
Oh, did they patch the Reaper
cannot
tech?
even-
Boo.
I don't know if that ever
just gotta
works.
do it the
did. It
old-fashioned way.
used to. We just have to do it the old
Oh,
way.
red.
Like pre 2.6.
Alright, chat, the way this boss fight works is
any entities.
if the Lich is charging a blue.
Thank you,
Holy
Soy.
moly. If the Lich is charging a blue particle, we need to reflect it back to him like a ghast. Thank you, Soy, for that. Holy moly, that
Lovely
is so
sound.
loud. Please stop.
This is invisible for me.
Oh, I'm getting. Oh, that's why I'm floating.
Oh, hi there, Soy
Shulkers.
Duck. Oh, hey, Shulker.
Oh,
Yoink.
it's ready. Alright.
Okay, are
I'm
we
scared.
ready? This will probably
I
kill
am
the
ready.
server. Alright, everyone watching?
Alright, Godspeed.
Bonk,
Alright.
bonk.
Oh.
Oh, that
Oh.
wasn't so bad.
Oh.
FPS.
It's not great, admittedly.
Oh, there's a lot of.
Let's not
There's a
kill
lot
the
of armor.
zombie.
Is it actually give anything useful or is it just gold
It's
armor?
just gold armor.
Oh, I
Just
can't
gold
even
armor,
pick
yeah.
up the items.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
there we go.
it's definitely a little
I
bit
can't even see
laggy.
them.
Man, this is just like a day at the witch farm, bro.
Pretty
Put
much.
some fire down.
Do we have...
Oh, we can't set glass on fire.
We burn it?
Yeah, slowly, one at a time, I want the bones.
Oh, I see. Okay. We should have brought like one lich bone to stack.
Yeah, that would have been smart. Oh, hey, I got the Soul of a lich minion. Sure, why not?
Ooh, nice.
I like how even if I don't look at it, I lag.
Also, same.
Yeah, it's kind of insane. My PC.
I don't think I'm making much of a dent here, folks.
Yeah, I'm trying my best. It's just
We
it's
can't
not
just
happening.
magnet it into the fire, I suppose. Like, we don't actually
We
have
could.
to. Yeah, you know what?
I don't think I see a lich bone.
Oh,
honest
there's
to
in
God.
there. They're in there.
Wait. Actually, pause. Stay here. I'll go grab a lich bone from my.
Trust me, it
From
is
my-
not worth it.
I mean, it might be. Well.
Lich
Okay,
bones? You don't get looting on lich bones.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind.
I'm just gonna
Holy
walk it
moly.
into the fire. There we go.
While we're here, though, I might want to borrow you for some help with leather and gold.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
no problem.
I will grab some barrels and we'll get to.
Well, the
go to
nice thing
town.
is because I put Reaper Yes on my looting yes spike. Nice job, 9. So all I
yeah.
have to do. Hang on a second. I need the silverfish. There we go.
Yes, infinite silver, infinite silver. That's pretty good, actually.
It's not, unfortunately. You only get 1 nugget. So I already have a king ghast, so
Oh,
all I
doesn't
have
it
to do is
apply?
spawn it. Yeah, a lot of them don't.
Okay, let's go.
I remember E seeing silvers and like and silverfish and like.
EEC is
UAE.
still goated,
It's
even
actually
with
decent.
this tech. Because like there's some things that the EEC will drop that looting just does not seem to work on.
I'm gonna say, I'm surprised the server didn't die. I wonder if we just got our particularly low roll.
Wait, someone in chat is telling me that the Infernal Blast Furnace can process redstone alloy?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh
Really?
my god.
Interesting.
And
And
apparently
steel.
1 item per tick.
No,
Yep, you
it's
can
not
load it.
per
No.
tick, it's per second, if that, unless redstone alloy is just different than steel.
Ignis Centiviz plus 4 bellows into an Infernal Blast Furnace means it can process
Oh.
1 item per tick.
Oh,
I didn't have CentiV.
I don't
didn't
think
know
we
that.
feed CentiV. Yeah, okay, well, that solves our steel problem for the foreseeable ever.
Wait, what is the Infernal Blast Furnace and
It's a
like what
witchery
recipes
gadgets
does it have?
thing. It's
really
basically just a
strong.
regular infernal furnace, but better in every way.
Yeah, and it can be world accelerated. So.
What recipes does
Don't know
it
why you
have
would want to do
access
that.
to?
It's smelting.
It's not everything. Search redstone steel ingot. You can see it.
That's-
Dude, this is gonna get nerfed. Solarium. Electrical steel. Why does it do Californium? Who added this to the
Wow.
recipe?
Okay, sure.
It's probably based on heat. I'm not sure.
Redstone alloy solarium is actually very useful.
Yeah,
Like,
it
I
is.
ran into Goose's spike.
Oh no, don't. I love how it just randomly does Californium. Yeah, okay. Sure.
I love that too. All right, so I'm out of the twilight. Could I get
Yep,
you to?
yep.
I'll collect a drawer and some dollies.
You will want several drawers, but I have a stack of dollies
will
and a
want
stack of
several.
barrels for reasons. I love how it does arsenic.
For reasons.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
not terribly friendly in most respects of the word. Ah, yes,
All right, there we
native
go.
Vintium. That's definitely a thing that we're going to be processing.
Native Vintium?
Yeah.
Huh. That's isn't that just oh, it can do beryllium too. Wait a minute. That's actually kind of gas. Huh.
It's interesting. It lets you 6x your ingots, which is not bad. But what I'm
This
interested
might be
in
tech here.
is...
Oh, I've got
Oh,
my
no, we could
dollies,
already
I've
make
got my
solarium.
drawers.
Okay, yes, high duct. Let's see.
Hello.
Do you have any preference on what source of leather you would like me to use? We have...
Where are you at, by the way?
I'm at Duck Island, Goose Base, whatever you want to call it.
Okay, I'll pop over to you.
We
He's at
have
Duck
Twilight
Space.
Forest deer. We have horses. We have cows. We have about 5,000 different varieties of tough mob.
Hey, I think I'm gonna have to go with the deer won't drop any type of meat, right?
It will.
Okay.
Hang on. What do horses drop?
A horse won't.
feel bad about the horse. Is it actually dropping leather?
A horse
Oh my-
drops leather at 100% chance.
Okay,
And
okay.
horse meat. But it doesn't say if looting's applied. Let's check that real quick.
Dude, my computer just starts breathing every time I come anywhere close to this
Okay,
base.
so we're gonna slap that down. Oh yeah, perfect. There you
Okay,
go.
all right.
Just pure leather.
Nice.
It's a reasonable amount of leather right there.
Okay.
One
yeah,
hit. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh,
There you go.
we're
Have
going
some more.
again.
I don't do reasonable
Leather for the
amounts of
road.
anything.
Okay, that had I feel like that dropped a lot more leather than the horse.
That was a donkey.
Yeah, okay, I think the donkeys are like on some shit right there. I also got the horse soul.
Can I have my donkey back? Or horse
Yeah,
or
here's
whatever?
the horse soul.
Alright. And let's see. We want not gas, not faint gas, not baby gas. Does queen gas do it?
Oh my god, what is this? Yeah, queen gas also drops.
Okay.
I'm to watch my computer explode as I load into the duckling base because their nether portals are connected.
But also
Alright.
drops like
Actually, they're
spawn
not.
eggs, so that's what's
Excuse
gonna scare me.
Oh no.
There
Oh
you go.
no.
Pay
I
no
feel
attention
like
to
my
I
the...
client.
usurped your nether portal,
Oh.
Goose. I will remedy
Oh,
that
yeah,
after
we have
I'm
to deal with the babies.
That's a lot of gold. That's a lot of gold.
That'll last me a little bit.
I can see the gold.
I'm getting only okay. Well, I got the mob soul. Let me return that
I
to
do
your
not care.
chest of
Oh, I only
souls.
care about the queen one. The babies. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
perfect. I'm infinite.
I can
Alright.
kill the babies, is what you're saying?
Yes, you can in fact slay the younglings.
Okay.
Me watching
Glad that's
Nine
Goose
smile
approved.
with glee as he's told he's allowed to kill younglings.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Hmm.
Man, this is an actual nightmare. Okay. All right, let me catch up with chat. Ooh, let me catch up with chat real quick.
I guess I get to go explore and figure out where I'm moving to.
Oh god. Why can I see gold ingots but I can't see gunpowder? What the?
Entities are probably bugging out. Yep, there you go. Do you want the spawn egg?
What spawning does it drop?
Gassed.
Oh, very nice. Hey, we can automate those. We can automate gas spawnings.
Oh yeah, perfect. Nah.
Let
I
me get
think
some chests.
I am going to need a whole buttload of Thaumic relocators.
Fun.
Because I'm not going to put this XP farm at spawn. I'm just going to put it north of the duck base, and we'll just pipe it from there, because then I have access to all of the tasty, tasty item drops.
More lag for the duck base. Yay!
Well, you know.
Yeah, I have to move.
Well, no, it's actually the complete opposite direction of you. You're fine.
No, like I'm still having issues, and I know that you
How?
guys are gonna want to expand. I don't want it to be problematic.
Oh. I'm not really sure what would... I was just about to say, I'm not really sure what would be lagging, and then I look around and I'm like, yeah, I think I can identify a few potential problems.
A couple
I
suspects.
don't know.
here,
I don't
huh?
know.
Alright.
Did you guys know we have a mesa biome to our south?
No. Oh, yes, I did, actually. Huh, I didn't know that I knew that there was a mesa biome to the south. Well, let's start cleaning up the island, I guess. Where do we want to stick this? Do we just want to park it in the middle of the river?
Oh, I have been enjoying your little tunnels on the island, just slowly feeding off the ores that remain.
This last bit of tech I'm planning for was intended to be my capstone project for LV. Anyone who's even tangentially familiar with my Nothing Run will know that XP crafting is a shockingly strong source of honestly way too many resources in the early game if you can produce enough experience to maintain item throughput, and if there is one thing I'm good at, it is making massive mob farms. Now, XP crafting is great and all, but it also tends to be a fairly laggy process just as a general consequence of the torturously large amount of entities involved. So the idea was, rather than have each team make their own, Team Avian, who happens to feature several people with, shall we say, extensive experience in questionable mob farm designs, would take out the responsibility of making an optimized mob farm strong enough to supply the entire server and just pipe the XP out to other bases through a long-distance fluid pipeline. I loved that idea, so I designed this Goliath, capable of, theoretically, fully processing the output of no less than 34 blaze spawners with next to zero downtime. This is enabled by banks of relocators shoving blazes away from spawning areas as fast as possible, and a fun block called an ethereal platform that allows mobs from below to get pushed up, but does not allow mobs from above to fall back down. The spike in the center has a generous educational 100, and XP collection can be handled by an array of XP drains pouring juice into a stabile pipe column for further processing and flow rate control. The whole thing is beautiful, and it looks fantastic. It is also fantastically stupid in basically every respect. The main problem with looting Yes Spikes is the amount of entities it produces when it kills a mob. Education, yes, the enchantment that I'm going to use to stack XP gains, has no such issue thanks to Minecraft's more efficient handling of high XP values and overall just the better circumstances surrounding XP logistics. A stack of items can only go up to 64 in the absolute best case scenario, but a single XP orb can hold up to 32,767 points of XP. XP drains have no upper cap on how quickly they convert orbs to liquid XP, and the game is smart enough to minimize the number of orbs dropped on any given mob kill regardless of how much XP is actually generated from it. Large amounts of XP juice are also trivial to buffer thanks to the now infinite number of huge stabile pipes that I can deploy at any given location, and XP juice in general is just a very XP-dense fluid. So the end result is that the break-even point between more mobs and more educational is incredibly heavily weighted towards high levels of education, relatively small mob farms, and large buffers to handle the sudden influx that comes from a killing of a mob, which is the exact opposite of what I have designed here. Pumping the juice to other bases is also dumb. If you're going to centralize XP production for the purposes of making items, why not centralize the crafting of the items as well, instead of making 5 teams reinvent the wheel 5 different times with 5 entirely different specialties and relative levels of technological development? Nobody is going to need enough of any given item that they can't just plug in a barrel or whatever to our centralized system and fill up that. So, in short, I realized I had designed a beautifully functional mob farm to solve problems I didn't have that existed because of requirements that I made up, and tore the whole thing down to redesign it. And so, 3,856 levels of accidentally collected XP later, and no less than 3 days of construction, redesign, and decoration, I have this. The entire design is wholly passive, needs only 8 blaze spawners on Cursed Earth, and uses 0 world acceleration or time wood. It also fits inside an 11 by 11 by 11 cube and produces, by rough estimate, 300-ish buckets of XP juice a second. This is made possible by a spike that last I checked had education 4000 something on it, and were I to put a number to it, seems to turn every blaze that touches said spike into around 18 god particles worth of experience. It also looks awesome, and the farm part of it took literally, not even a tenth of the amount of time as all of the decoration did, but if nothing else, that shows where my priorities are this run. Now, this does beg the question of what on earth I will A, use to craft 300 buckets of XP a second into items, and B, do with all the items I crafted, but those questions will have to be answered in the next episode because this one has frankly gone on for far too long as it is. Until then, thank you for your time, and as always, I hope you enjoyed.